Hello, everybody. How you doing? Um, so this is Reality TV Africa, now on YouTube. Yay! I'm pretty stoked because I've been creating some content on Instagram and I decided to jump onto YouTube and see what it's like over here. So today we'll be talking about one of the newest shows that I'm watching on Showmax. It's called Sports Wives. Showmax has quite a nice number of reality TV shows, most of them in South Africa, and some in Nigeria, one in Nairobi, which I've been reviewing on my Instagram. But today, like I mentioned, we're talking about Sports Wives. And sorry guys, I'll be referring to my notes because it's a pretty new show and I've not got all the ladies' names yet, but so far drama is afoot with these ladies. So we have about 7 women. Of course, it'll be the ensemble. It's an ensemble cast of 7 women, core women, and then they have, I guess, friends around them. I saw some gas bands featured in there, who I've seen will be featured throughout the season. And yeah, so it starts, I think the nucleus of the group is the lady called Bomzi. Bomzi seems to have kind of come out as, yes, the nucleus. So the rest of the ladies are, I guess, not revolve, but are fashioned around her. She's the one who's bringing them together, sort of. This is by way of the first party. Even when the opening shot starts, you can tell she's a centerpiece, and then the rest of the women are around her. So that's Bomzi. Bomzi introduces herself as a wife, and I guess even in her family life, like growing up, her brothers, her father, they all come from sports, and she's married to a footballer, soccer player. If you're from America, they call it soccer. In Africa, we call it football, because in America, football is something else. Anyway, let me not got much into that, but yes, she's married to a footballer, and her husband's name is Thabo September. I mean, guys, please excuse my accent. I am not South Africa. I am based in Nairobi, Kenya, and so my accent and the enunciations of the names may not be as per my South African people. But hey, we shall try. So she's married to Thabo September. He's the current DDC coach and former SuperSport captain, SuperSport United captain, sorry. And yeah, so there's Bomzi, and then there's Dipuo actually was so real about her life. She's got 2 footballer baby daddies, and lives with her mom in Soweto. She really gave us the real. She could have chosen to glam it up and hire a sport like some people do on some shows, not naming any, Mommy Club. Hire out a whole space, glam it up, look like she's about that life, but she decided to bring us the real, and definitely as the viewers, we appreciate that. I appreciate that as someone who's watching the show. I mean, it's as real as it gets. 2 kids, 2 baby daddies, and both baby daddies are footballers. I really would like to find out more about that. How did she meet both of them? And I mean, both baby daddies are footballers. That's quite interesting. And then we see her friend Sisanda. Sisanda is also her baby daddy is a footballer, and she's definitely one to watch out for with the drama, because we see she brings a lot of heat at Bomzi's party, which features more towards the end of the episode. But she's clearly one to watch out for, because the girl came with drama. But during her visit to her friend Dipuo's house, they both are kind of shading each other in the confessionals. Like, the car Sisanda showed up with, you could tell Dipuo was like, "Girl, what car is this you showed up with? You don't drive." And I'm like, okay, are you guys friends or frenemies, or what's that about? and Sisanda shading Dipu's yummy mommy merchandise, clothing merchandise, calling it low quality, and I'm like, eh. So if you guys are friends, then are you guys cool, or what's the deal? What's up with that? I'm not sure, but I hope y'all are cool. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better be cool. Yeah. So then we meet Tisolo. I'll call her Tisolo. Tisolo? Correct me, guys, in the comments. Correct me, please shade me as well. Come and correct me. And she's a stay-at-home mom, and she's married to her wife, who's also a footballer. And I like the fact that we're getting a nice mix of same-sex marriages and your hetero kind of marriages. And the realness about Tisolo is the fact that she's open about the fact that her mom is not happy with is not happy that she married a woman. She was not consulted, she was not part of the wedding, and since that marriage 4 years ago, things have been kind of rocky with her mom, and she's opening up to her wife, who she went to watch practice, and now they're having a conversation after her wife's practice, and she's opening up to her wife and basically telling her that I need to reconnect with my mom, I need to, you know, get back good with my mom. I guess we'll see that play out, and it'll definitely bring a nice, real layer to this storyline that she's coming on with. Because, I mean, we're African, and as Africans, and I can say here in Kenya, same-sex marriages are illegal. So it's also commendable to see that same-sex marriages are allowed or legal down there in South Africa. And yeah, here in Nairobi, Kenya, it is unconstitutional to have a same-sex marriage. Yeah, so that's Tisolo. Then we see Clarissa. Clarissa is engaged. Now, Clarissa's story is quite interesting. It's a story of quite a number of beautiful women. She's gorgeous. She looks, I think she's, correct me if I'm wrong, she's either mixed race or colored, because down there we have, in South Africa, there's coloreds, but I'm not sure if she's mixed race, but she is gorgeous, and she's been with her fiance for 12 years. This girl is 37. She has 2 children by him, been with him for 12 years, engaged, I'm not sure for how long, but the girl is she's not happy, you can tell. I mean, she even called, who did she call, Bomzi, to come and meet her to open up about her frustrations. I guess that's her storyline. Been with her man for 12 years. There's been infidelity. As she's opening up to Bomzi, you can tell she's frustrated. She regrets the fact that she gave up her independence to be with this man and basically support him in his career. Has 2 children by him, no marriage. She's been waiting and waiting and waiting. And I mean, guys, let's keep it 100. When you wait on a man this long, are you guys really gonna go down the aisle at this point? Are you guys, girl, I don't know. Well, good for her, she's on a show. She's gonna sort of find a newfound independence. I hope for her that she eventually starts a business that's thriving, because now she has a new platform, which is the show. Most women, that's what happens, and then the man probably is not too happy about that, which is okay, because he's been doing wrong by her for all these years. If she chooses to leave him and has now her own money, her own platform, her own business, it's up to her, and that's probably what usually happens. If you guys watch reality shows like me, there's a lot of couples that have suffered through that. Even the greats of reality TV have suffered through such situations where the woman gets on such a platform, gets her independence, gets her money up, gets her, her confidence up, and realizes what the hell is going on. That may be her story, that may not be, who knows, but she's not happy right now, and it's clear. And for me, her story, it has legs. It has legs. Let's see how that goes for her. And then we get to the big party that Bombsy throws to bring together these ladies, this ensemble cast and their friends. And it's a whole nucleus and a whole universe she's creating of women who are married to sports people. I feel like I've missed someone because there was also, yeah, Chrissy, who's married to a woman, and Solo is also married to a woman. I forgot to mention that she's a stay-at-home wife, the one whose mom has issues with her. But Chrissy, I forgot to mention Chrissy. Chrissy is whose wife currently plays in Italy, if I'm not wrong. So far, her story, we've not seen too much. We've just seen she's into fitness, she's busy, she likes working. Not sure what she does, but I guess we'll get to know that as the season chugs along. But yeah, let's see the party now. The party is where it's all at, because we see them all come together. We see their girls bands coming there. I mean, there's like the gays, and I mean, it's always fabulous when you see women with their gay friends. So far, none of them have like a main role yet, but I think in the preview that came, I saw a common face of one of the girls bands as, I guess, a recurring character. Hopefully he'll have a lot to do with the whole, shake up of the whole thing, But yeah, the party was woof. Sisanda and her friend, Sisanda and Dipuo really get into it, because immediately they get into the party, Sisanda is already pulling Dipuo aside and telling her, I know who this lady is. I know her. I know her former husband. Former husband? Apparently, yeah, turns out Bombsy was married before, and the tea is Sisanda is revealing to Dipuo that apparently she knows Bombsy's former husband, and it seems like there was a cheatation situation, a crossover situation between Bombsy's former husband and her current husband. She's insinuating that allegedly Bombsy cheated on her previous husband with her current husband, and it's gonna get messy. Obviously, you can't come to someone's party and start such mess and expect her to be cool with it. It got really loud. There was a few people exchanging words. Clarissa exchanged some words with Dipuo and Sisanda, and Bombsy shut it all down and was like, this table is not, he's not to be brought at this table, at my table, at my party. I like that she put her foot down, and she's kind of cemented herself as like, guys, I'm in charge of this. Don't do that here. Don't do that here. But I'm sure this is gonna set the stage for more as the season chugs along. And I'll be here to watch it all. I'll be here to review it all with y'all, and let's get into it together. So please, let's watch the show together. Let's review it together, and please come in the comments, correct me, shade me, let's but keep it cute, of course. Keep it very clean, because YouTube will strike my page if you guys are not keeping it cute in the comments. But yeah, let's have fun here in my comments, guys. Let's catch up next week after the next episode plays out. Bye.